Quotations from Bertrand Russell, A Journey Through Wit and Wisdom. Welcome, friends, to a journey through the mind of a man who dared to question everything, Bertrand Russell. Mathematician, philosopher, pacifist, and all-around wit. Russell's words still resonate today, challenging us to think deeper, laugh louder, and live better. Quote number 1. The whole problem with the world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, and wiser people so full of doubt. Bertrand Russell, a prominent philosopher and mathematician, is famous for his quote that captures the essence of human nature. He emphasizes that genuine wisdom does not come from being resolute in one's beliefs, but from the bravery to challenge them, to interrogate them, and to seek out alternative points of view. Russell is highlighting that blind certainty can lead to intellectual stagnation, and that true knowledge stems from the willingness to question and explore new perspectives. His words remind us that doubt is a crucial component of intellectual advancement, and that embracing uncertainty can lead to new discoveries and insights. Quote number 2, "To fear love is to fear life, and those who fear life are already 3 parts dead." Russell believed love to be an indomitable force that permeates every aspect of our existence, far beyond the realm of mere sentimentality. It is a driving energy that connects us to the world around us and imbues our lives with meaning and purpose. To deny ourselves the experience of love is to deprive ourselves of the very essence of our being, and to live in a state of fear that prevents us from truly engaging with the world and the people in it. Quote number 3, "War does not determine who is right, only who is left." This profound quote serves as a poignant reminder of the devastating impacts of war and the senseless loss of lives it brings about. It highlights the fact that the cost of conflict is not just limited to the soldiers involved, but extends to all of humanity. It underlines the futility of war and the urgent need for peace and diplomacy as a means to resolve conflicts and create a better world for all. Quote number 4, "The fundamental cause of the trouble is that in the modern world, the stupid are cocksure, while the intelligent are full of doubt." In today's society, it is not uncommon to observe an interesting phenomenon. It seems that those who are least knowledgeable often tend to be the most vocal, while those who possess genuine understanding and insight sometimes hesitate to speak up. This paradox has been pointed out by Russell, a well-known provocateur known for bringing attention to such contradictions and inconsistencies in our world. Even though individuals who lack knowledge or understanding may not have much to contribute to a conversation, they may still be inclined to speak up and express their opinions in a forceful and even aggressive manner. On the other hand, those who possess a deep understanding of a topic may be more hesitant to share their thoughts, perhaps because they are more aware of the complexity and nuance involved. This paradox can be seen in many different areas of society, from politics and social issues to scientific debates and intellectual discussions. Quote number 5, "The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge." Bertrand Russell was saying that love and knowledge are 2 essential pillars that can help us build a fulfilling life. Love, being the driving force, fuels our passions, motivates us to be kind and compassionate towards others, and guides us towards meaningful relationships and experiences. On the other hand, knowledge acts as the guiding light that illuminates our path, helps us make informed decisions, and empowers us to achieve our goals and aspirations. Love and knowledge can help us lead a life filled with purpose, happiness, and contentment. Quote number 6, "There is much pleasure to be gained from useless knowledge." This quote from Bertrand Russell is a tribute to the timeless quality of curiosity that insatiable thirst for knowledge that drives us to explore and discover. It is a gentle reminder that learning, regardless of any specific purpose or goal, adds a certain richness and depth to our lives. Every time we learn something new, we expand our horizons, broaden our perspectives, and gain fresh insights into the world around us. Whether we are learning about science, literature, art, history, or any other field, the act of learning itself is a rewarding and enriching experience that can benefit us in countless ways. So, let us celebrate the spirit of curiosity and embrace learning as a lifelong pursuit that can bring us joy, wonder, and fulfillment. Quote number 7. Fear is the main source of superstition and one of the main sources of cruelty. To conquer fear is the beginning of wisdom. Fear thrives on the unknown and the uncertain. When we are afraid of something we don't understand, we may turn to superstition to fill in the gaps in our knowledge. Superstitions offer simple explanations and rituals that provide a sense of control in the face of fear. For example, fear of bad luck might lead to superstitions like avoiding black cats or carrying lucky charms. Russell argues that superstition becomes harmful when it motivates irrational, discriminatory, or aggressive behavior. Fear of the other can fuel xenophobia and justify intolerance towards different cultures or religions. Quote number 8. Religion is something left over from the infancy of our intelligence. It will fade away as we adopt reason and science as our guidelines. Russell suggests that religion originated in the early stages of human intellectual development. In the infancy of our intelligence, when humans lacked scientific understanding and relied on mythological explanations, religious beliefs emerged as a way to make sense of the world and answer fundamental questions about existence. Russell expresses the belief that as human intelligence matures, and as we increasingly embrace reason and scientific methods for understanding the world, the need for religious explanations will diminish. He implies that religion is a remnant of a less enlightened era, and anticipates that it will gradually fade away as humanity relies more on rational inquiry and empirical evidence provided by science. Quote number 9. Do not fear to be eccentric in opinion, for every opinion now accepted was once eccentric. Russell is advising people not to be afraid to hold opinions or views considered unconventional, unusual, or deviate from the mainstream. He suggests that being eccentric, in one's opinion, is not something to be feared or avoided. Russell supports his advice by highlighting a historical perspective. He argues that many ideas and opinions that are widely accepted today were initially considered eccentric or unconventional when they were first introduced. Over time, these ideas gained acceptance as society evolved and new information and perspectives emerged. Quote number 10. The secret of happiness is this: let your interests be as wide as possible, and let your reactions to the things and persons that interest you be as far as possible friendly rather than hostile. Russell suggests that a key to happiness is to have a broad range of interests. Instead of limiting yourself to a narrow set of activities or topics, explore a diverse array of subjects and experiences. Having a wide range of interests can lead to a more enriched and fulfilling life. Russell emphasizes the importance of cultivating a positive and open-minded attitude. When encountering different things and people that pique your interest, approach them with friendliness rather than hostility. This implies being receptive, understanding, and appreciative of the diversity in the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the mind of Bertrand Russell. Remember, dear friends, the world is full of magical things waiting for our wits to grow sharper. So, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep living a life inspired by love and guided by knowledge.